Hey family, this is your man, not your boy. Go black to Africa. Sometimes, you feel like life passes you by. You missed out. There's a day that comes that you have to wake up and realize that nothing remains the same. That in life, things change. You see, when you look right here and you see where the water was, it was just here this morning, the opportunity. And there were many who weren't prepared. There were those who thought they were. Ready for the wave of life, opportunities to come, but fell asleep. They missed the wave to take them out to the unlimited, or even the infinite. And sometimes in your life, you know that you became complacent. You waited too long. And now you sit there still, missed out, while others have seemed to miss the old ways, got a little further out, but missed the opportunity in life too. Maybe had a little head start, but there were those who prepared and was able to stay afloat in the drift, even though they're not out into the land of freedom yet. And they are waving, and they are on the wave, They are doing their thing. But have you missed out on the opportunity? You see, dry places will bring dead situations. Because where one place is flourishing today, it may not tomorrow. And when a new opportunity comes into life, sometimes you got to be awake enough to know it's time to get on board and take that wave. But many are afraid though. Many have fears, doubts, unbeliefs. Who missed it? At a hand's reach, that far, missed out on the opportunity. Now, you've heard me say that opportunities come and go, and that window of opportunity only opens up for so long until you're gonna have to wait until the next wave come in. And only God knows when that will be. But it ain't over with. It ain't done, so don't even feel at despair, upset, because it will come. The question of it is, what are you doing now until it comes? What are you going to do when you look out and watch everybody else around you caught the wave and is on the journey to freedom? But you're surrounded now by those like yourself who missed out on it. I'm going to say hold strong. Be faithful. Faithful in the Creator. Because the world is yours to recreate that wave that needs to come in. So that means you have to do your homework. You're going to have to do some work in order to get where you need to go. Because sometimes you need to step out. As you can see the steps. You're going to have to get out here and do something. So as I'm stepping down, walking down the stairs of life, I can keep walking down, or I can turn around and I can look back up. It all depends on your perception. Are you close or are you further away? You see, when we look out here and we see the opportunity was here, but now it's gone, what do you do? A beautiful place to be in preparing. Because what goes up must come down. What goes out must come in. And as long as you prepare yourself and you have that faith, not necessarily faith in God, because that's the problem with a lot of people. They claim they have faith in, but don't realize the faith is in them. That faith, if you ain't got it, this is where you're going to be when you should be out there. Because as we look upon here and we see almost made it. Almost made it, but didn't. Within you is something greater than you know yourself, but you have to tap into it. You're going to have to realize that the power is in you. The only thing coming out of the sky, raining down upon your head, is the spirit within. Sometimes we're not even open enough to realize it exists. We're so bombarded with noises and sounds that we don't even have an ear to hear. See, some of y'all want to be focused now on the background of sound of the men talking and missing out on the voice that is talking to you. Some of y'all got bombarded by trying to look at the view behind and lost focus in what I'm saying. These are the distractions of life. This is where a lot of people are. So quick to get distracted and don't have an ear to hear. But there are those who has the discipline to be able to sit still and listen within. You see, messages are all around us. It don't have to be just words. Because if you really hear and listen closely, you probably can't hear because of the mic. I'm hearing the popping of life in the water here. As living life is going in and out of the soil or bubbling, coming from the life underneath the sand, whether it's the mussels or clams or whether it's the crabs. Let me show you one right here I just picked up, if you can see. You see, I didn't see that. I heard that. That you can be so in tune with your surrounding as it begins to talk to you, that if you lose focus, you get caught in the distractions. So we have to tune up our senses, our hearing, our seeing, our smelling, our tasting, and our touching. Because if you are so accustomed of being moved on a physical level by the sounds, the smells, the eyes, the taste, the seeing, and the tastes and the feels, you're missing out on the spiritual. Because opportunity is always around us. Messages are around us all day long. You know, scripture said that God, the creator, said if man does not praise, the rocks will. Let me say that again. All things have vibration and sound. If man can't open up the voice box, the vibrational box, and give praise, the rocks will do it. I wish I could hear the sound that I'm hearing right here, right now. The noise that life gives off. So while your opportunity has been gone and you missed out on it, give the praise now. Because opportunity is coming. The praise is nothing more than an avenue for you to get prepared to listen now to the very things going to speak in your spirit to get you out there off of dry land. It may be the tree. It may be the rock. It may be a billboard. But prepare yourself on a spiritual level to be able to take advantage of the opportunities that you have been waiting for. This is your man, not your boy. Go black to Africa.